Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Spiritual Teacher for You. I'm Cassie, and we're going to do a reading because I did one earlier today, and I've been thinking about doing another one ever since. So I'm here, I'm ready. Bring it on, Spirit. I'm calling in the divine. What is going on? We are smack dab in the middle of a Mercury retrograde. Say that 5 times fast. Mercury retrograde. Especially if you have trouble with the R's. Oh my God. It's like the worst thing you could try to say. So yeah, Mercury retrograde. And so a retrograde is about going backwards, right? So it's like things from the past might be coming up for you to look at. So that's why we always see the retrograde as because it's going to bring up all these things that we have squashed down, not want to deal with. But what it's doing is actually doing us a favor by bringing these things up, because then you're given the opportunity to heal from them. So there's definitely some old things from your past coming up. But I also feel that there is a healed collective that I'm connecting to, that things aren't coming up for you to heal. It's that they're coming up to show you that you have healed. That you have healed. Congratulations. Oh my. Oh my. Seriously, congratulations. It's a tough journey to heal, to do the healing work. It's a tough journey to make a choice to do the healing because it leaves you vulnerable. You have to make the first move. You're the one who has to choose to be the bigger person. It's work, And I'm hearing the question, well, for doing all this work, what do I get? And it's like, don't worry. It's like one of those things where you have to do all the front loaded work. But once you do, then the rewards start coming in. It's like passive income. You did all the upfront stuff and then you're able to relax and income just comes in. Just like when you write a book or you do a movie, or you put out a song and then people buy it for years and years and years to come. It's a great way to get something out there with a lot of hard work and then just relax into the energy of being compensated for that hard work. So I'm definitely hearing that you're in the compensation stage of life. The world. Yeah. I love it when a card comes out that fits the energy that I am feeling. 321 on the clock just there. And that is the energy of the retrograde. 321, going backwards. But again, I'm getting that really strong feeling that you're not going backwards. You're being shown what still needs to be done and what has been done. Because a lot has been done. There's only a few final finishing touches kind of thing. And then you get to present yourself as this brand new house, a brand new being here on earth. You may look the same, although a little different, a little shinier, a little glowier. You may sound the same, although your voice may be a little deeper, a little slower. More melodic, I'm getting for someone here. Your voice is almost more melodic now. It has a nice melody to it. People enjoy listening to it. Yeah, there's just this surrender happening. I literally see this swimming against the current. And then finally just going, I'm so tired and I'm done fighting. Take me away, Calgon. And then I see you sitting on a tube in a lazy river with a drink in this hand and whatever else in this hand that makes you happy. Sunglasses on, swimming cap, flippers. Like you got it. You got everything you need in case you flip over, but but you're so good right now. You're just kind of going along. That's the energy I feel you heading towards anyways. I love when spirit gives me imagery that's just so it just like I'm a visual person and I've always learned from visuals, and I feel like if I'm connecting with you, you are also a visual person, someone who needs to be able to see something to learn it. And if you can't see it in your head, you need to be able to see it physically. So that's why I think spirit gives me these visuals to describe to y'all so that you can see it in your head to understand the energy that I'm trying to describe. So that's what I did with my kids as well. It came so naturally. Like they would be struggling to understand a concept, and then I would relate it to a concept that they know about. And it's like, oh, so that's what I feel spirit doing here, or that I feel them encouraging me to do, because that's what I did as a teacher. And I'm a teacher at heart. It's in me, spiritual teacher for you. So we got 7 8 of pentacles here. That this is that hard work. So with the world and then the hard work, I mean, it's literally a completion of an old life where you had to hustle and bustle, and now let me see if there's let me see if spirit confirms that. Go with the flow energy I'm feeling. Page of Wands, new adventure, new direction, and death. Okay, interesting. See, this is funny because I had an expectation. Okay. I thought that some kind of water card would come out, cups or something like that, to kind of go with this relaxing mode that I feel. And then out comes 2 cards that I totally didn't expect. And so it has thrown me off because I'm still trying to fit a certain, thing in there, which is amateur reader stuff, go with the flow, right? So, but this is your energy. You expect something, and because it doesn't go that way, it throws you off. It derails you. Today, when I showed up at my other job, I was put into a different room than I had expected. And for a split second, I just questioned it. And I was like, okay. And I started to feel my old self get upset, or starting to get upset. And I was like, if you're going to be in that room, be in that. It'll be okay. And it was okay. In fact, it was better than okay. It was ideal. So you just have to go with the flow. And so I'm going now to flow with this energy. Okay. So by you working hard, you have moved to this place where you are completely transforming. And this is, so you're in the transformation of being able to relax into what you've worked so hard for your whole life. There we go. I am getting adventure. You're going to look at adventure in a different way. I feel your sense of adventure is changing and transforming. Yeah, this is like a different level of life. The world, Page of Wands, death. This is huge transformation. Huge. I'm getting to say that your life's going to look so different in just even a year's time. But also that time isn't supposed to be put on your journey. If you can take time away, and what I mean by that is attachment to a timeline of how things should happen. If you can do that, it will behoove you. The magician shows up to say yes. If you can take away time from your manifestations and what you expect things to happen and when and how and all that, if you can take that part away from your thoughts, your attachment to that, if you can take that away, this is going to flow so much smoother. And it's going to allow you to really, really allow this receiving. See, I'm feeling like it's not that you're receiving, it's that you're meeting. That's what I feel, is that you're meeting this new life. There's like this moment where it collides, where you are leaving your old life and your new life is coming towards you. It's like magnetized towards you. So I feel this collision of energy right here of when it happens. Five of Wands. I'm getting like alarms, like alarm has been tripped because you've arrived, right? Like, oh, new me, new person, new soul. We have a new one, guys. Let's go. Let's round up. Let's get ready. And it's like they're all running into each other like firemen, trying to get to the fire truck, going down the pole and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of comedic, actually. I'm getting comedy here. What's the Three Stooges? Okay, Queen of Swords. So I'm feeling that, oh, she's arrived. There's a new person. I don't know why I'm saying she. Maybe I'm picking up on the divine feminine here. And I got Queen of Swords here. So it's like, oh, they arrived, they're here, and then like this bum rush of energy towards you because you've arrived at this new life. But really what it is it's your expectation of that to happen. But really what you're getting is calm. And you don't know what to do with calm. You don't know what to do with peace because you've never had it before. See, I got so much of this, like, I mean, really, I heard loudness in my ear. I mean, like, it was like being in a restaurant. I heard all this background conversation noises. And then all of a sudden the Queen of Swords appears, and then it went just quiet. Like you could hear a pin drop. And it's like you're gonna cut out all that chatter, all that energy. You're cutting that out. That doesn't belong in your energy anymore. Chaos doesn't belong around you anymore. That's gonna melt away. That's gonna melt away. It's so nice. I feel so at peace right now. And you've got to get rid of the thinking that something's coming. That something bad is coming. Oh, life is too good right now. Something bad is coming. Yeah, if you think it is, it will. But no, Spirit's saying that kind of thinking is what's causing you to feel unsure. It's because you're still trying to come forward in this new life with the thinking that something bad is gonna happen. You expect it almost. But when you look at life as a moment by moment and it's just flowing, nothing feels bad anymore. It all feels aligned. It all feels purposeful. So something you may have viewed as bad in the past, you just go, oh, well, this is, my reaction to this is this sucks. But what can I get out of this? What am I needing to learn here? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's that shift in your mentality. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Yes, it's this shift in your mentality of thinking that you have to fight all the time into, you know what? Chaos doesn't belong here anymore. I have protection up against chaos. And so in comes, you give yourself permission to show up as this Queen of Pentacles. You put your cloak on that makes you this Queen of Pentacles. You now follow the energy and you believe in the energy and you flow. You let the flow of energy happen. and you've accepted or will accept that sometimes this energy is slow, because I'm getting pentacle energy here. I had a little hiccup there. Look what's on the bottom. The Empress. Same, the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress are very similar. Same colors, same like yellow. The yellow is that solar, it's your belief about yourself. And I'm getting this Empress, you coming into Empress energy may be taking longer than you want it to. You want to be there now. You want to be Empress now. You want all the gold to rain from the sky onto you. You want to be loved. You want to show love. You want to show up as Empress. I feel somebody here wants to be famous too. You want to be a millionaire. I feel you just really desiring all these things and really truly believing you can get there, but it's not coming as quick as you want it to. And there's a reason for that, because people who get fame very quickly, or people who get money really quickly, who went from nobody to somebody, or from poor to rich all of a sudden, those vibrations don't match. So what happens is a clash happens. Someone who has been poor their whole life and hasn't healed that money wound, once they get a big load of money, it's gone. It's gone. Even if you don't spend it, your life gets thrown into chaos, and then it has to leave as soon as it comes in. Because you're still vibrating from a lack mentality. You haven't caught up to the wealth frequency. So any wealth you get in a monetary form, honestly, anything, vehicles, money, love, it all goes away because you haven't healed that money wound. Okay? Same thing with love. You may be I'm picking up on someone very attractive here. Could easily get anybody they want. But because you haven't had that love for yourself, you haven't healed those old wounds, you're only experiencing limited love, conditional love, painful love. And so once you heal those love wounds, past trauma, ancestral trauma, then your self-love increase, and then the love that you experience also gets to increase. And you experience a love that most people don't get to. So whenever we are coming from a lack place, that's exactly what we get. We lose anything that comes in. We just can't seem to hold on to it. It's like we get a sneak peek at this life that could be ours. It just feels right out of grasp. And it's because you have not healed that lack wound, because you're comfortable in the lack state. Because that pattern has been passed down to you. That you have to earn your keep. That it doesn't come easy, all that stuff. But now I'm getting, for you to fully embrace Empress, you have to let go of any wounds to deal with money, abundance, wealth, love. You have to let those go. You have to cut the ties with any of those wounds. You have to heal it up. Put some salve on it. Dress it. Nurture those wounds. Release them. That's what this new moon energy is kind of inviting us to do. Being in this Mercury retrograde, it's bringing up the things that we need to heal. So with the new moon, you can put it out there. Woo! Whoa. Give me a second. That's not going to stop me. You can use the new moon energy to manifest the healing that you need. Okay. I'm getting to get my healing cards. And I see that happening as so let's say you're just sitting there and then you really need, so someone has a massage that they can't make and they're like, hey, you know, I've been seeing you struggling, you know, maybe you want to go get a massage, take mine. And you've got to be able to accept that. You've got to be able to accept the gifts coming your way. And that's what I feel, is that healing will come to you as you ask for it. So with the new moon, and yes, that means that difficult things are going to come up so that you can heal them. But I'm feeling like if you ask for the help, and you ask the archangels to protect you and guide you, and you ask your ancestors to protect and guide you, and you ask the animals to protect and guide you, then things will come on your path that lead you to the healing that you need to do. I'm seeing someone getting Reiki, getting a massage, doing acupuncture. I see someone getting therapy, hypnotherapy, past life regression therapy, color therapy, light therapy, sound therapy, whatever therapy resonates with you. I see it coming to your path, because there's a million therapies out there. Somebody's going to go to a salt rock cave, and look what popped out as I said that. Yeah, so there's something here about a salt rock cave. I know there's one in Asheville, North Carolina. What is that? Sorry, I'm just thrown off a little because one of my cards has been cut across the top. Stillness. I saw the sharp edges. They were poking out. The rest of these are rounded edges. So I saw the sharp edge and it was like, what is going on? And then I see that the top is cut off. How much of the top? I mean, a good little chunk was cut off there. What? How? Anyways, I'm going to let go of the fact that I don't know how in the world that happened. Oh, I see now. I was cutting this, and that card must have been right behind it, and so I cut that card, but it's the stillness card. And look at the moon on the throat there. Self-healing, inner peace, silence, and meditation. Meditating may help you now. Self-discipline, self-control, prayer, Om, throat, observing, asking for the truth, going within. Somebody really, really should meditate outside. Okay? Abundance. Look at that. You got abundance. That's what's coming to you. You guys, I see a butterfly, but I also see like a big face. I also see a leopard or a cheetah all of a sudden. And I have this cheetah mug right here, but that face, like this would be the like whisker area. Those are the whiskers. This is the nose going up, the eyes, the eyebrows. So I see like a face. I see a butterfly. It's like magic. This is magic coming or working for you. Gifts. Yes, you're receiving gifts, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Opportunities. You just have to be open to them. Positive thoughts. This is an overflow of abundance coming your way. And you've got to be in the receptive mode. I just banged this on your forehead. You've got to be in the receptive mode. Self-searching comes out. Again, this is that going within, going inward. There's that third eye. Going inward, taking a look within. Standing your power. It is safe for you to express your truth. You are safe to express your truth. Heal your throat. Heal your throat chakra. That's why I'm saying Reiki. You can do self Reiki. You can do chakra balancing meditations for yourself. I have a whole series on my channel that you can do. It's in the description. Soul chakras. Soul sister. Balance, ground, and anchor the ideas, healing and change. Yeah, so this is giving yourself a chance to anchor in the healing that is happening. Because I am getting, for some of you here, that you are being healed during deep sleep. So if you're not getting good sleep, Spirit really wants you to focus on getting some good sleep, getting good rest, really putting away your phone at least an hour before you go to bed. Sometimes I even take my phone into the bedroom and put it on the charger, so I'm not even thinking about it. It's not with me. I can't pick it up. Maybe not even, just kind of, I don't know. They really want you to go into like a meditative state right before you go to sleep. So like maybe going to bed 30 minutes early than you normally do and just laying there playing some soft music and just going into this meditative state and then going to sleep, because it feels like they really have healing that they want to do on you while you're resting, okay? And yeah, meditating outside will also help anchor in this healing, putting your feet to the ground, getting a reflexology session done. Again, there's that Reiki coming in. All right, guys, I'm going to end there, 26:44 on the timer, as if those numbers weren't confirming enough. This is so beautiful. Let's see what numbers we have out here. 51, 26, 39, 6, and 2. You can use those as lottery numbers, but if you haven't healed that money wound. All right, guys, much love and light to you. Thank you. Bye.